Hello everybody, welcome back to the Black Pits. In the last episode we had some trouble with the Golems because they were immune to my slashing and I think piercing damage as well from the arrows. So we're gonna have to get some magical, I think, blunt weapons. Can we even afford that is the question. We have 6,800. I don't want to get flails because I don't like flails and they actually didn't exist. At least in the one-handed variety. The two-handed thing was a thing that peasants used, but there's like no recorded evidence of a one-handed flail. It's a very unwieldy weapon. Let's see. It's basically an invention for fantasy games. So, I want to get... Let's see, what is the cheapest one? 2,600 for the Morningstar. 2,100 for +1 mace. I wonder if +1 is going to be enough. I want to get at least 2. And keep 1 on each person. If I get the cheap ones, I can afford 3. So maybe do that. Let's see, Warhammer. Crushing. And this is crushing. And the Morningstar is crushing. I thought it was blunt, but I guess not. Let's get... some Warhammers up in here. There we go. Hopefully +1s is gonna be alright. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to reload. And we're gonna have to buy something new because I spent all my moolah. Yeah. What do you want to do? So we'll still have the slashing weapons in offhand. Will that be a problem? 2 weapon style. Will I get like stats bonus if I decrease or remove this? I will get more taco, so maybe we'll remove that and go one-handed for a bit. Base taco 14. Oh, okay, never mind. We do get a lower taco with this on. Let's try this again. And I kind of want to get some summons up as well, if we do have any. I think I have 1 or 2 from the priest, the cleric, Animate Dead might work wonders. Maybe get 1 of those. And you might have something as well. A haste is good, we have that already. Yeah, I think we're gonna be good. Let's rest up, quick save, and try again.
Ah, you have returned! Are you ready to spill blood on the arena floor? While subtlety can be deadly, who doesn't love a good, straightforward beating? And what beating isn't better with bigger brawlers? Watch as these brutal behemoths batter their enemies to bloody rubbish.
I mean, I hope they don't. But batter me to bloody rubbish. But it's possible. Let's see, clay golems. I want to buff everyone up, and I want to summon these animate deads. Let's do that first. And you can cast your haste. You're kind of useless now. Maybe you can focus on the shambling mound. He might still be vulnerable to piercing. But let's lure them in and see if this works. Yes? Immune to my damage! But it took damage from Stacy. Oh, maybe you hit it with the offhand. Yeah, you did. Attack roll offhand. So this works. This works. And you're summoning your shambling, your undead. That's great. Let's do a resist fear just in case. I don't know really what they have in terms of spells. And we're also gonna just go buck wild with some berserk. Go. Everyone, use your AI.
Oh, no.
Focus this guy down. Oh! And you can help that. Did you get... I think that's a short sword he has there. That's a problem. And I think the Morningstar normal one isn't enough to do damage. I think we need a... yeah, I think we need a magical one. That's probably not gonna be good. Will Spook do anything? I doubt it. Well, let's try it on the Shambling Mound. And you two, actually you three, attack the Shambling Mound. Not you, Dragast! I want you to take care of this clay golem.
This may prove difficult.
Oh. One golem down. Stacy took some damage. Maybe heal her up a bit.
I must change my approach.
Oh, no.
Dre took some damage. Maybe heal him up a bit. Let's do one. Dre's in worse shape. And he's got at least 2 dudes on him.
Oh, no.
Maybe... Hey, Kart, are you attacking the right one? Dre isn't attacking the right one. Try to take down the golems.
This may prove difficult.
And Stacy can now choose to use the two-handed to kill the Shambling Mound.
My efforts fail. I must change my approach.
I think we got this. Drink that just in case. Done!
What a despicable display of enchanted weapons. It's almost as if someone gave them advice. Was it you, Najim?
Najim? Is that the genie?
I am wounded.
No, my master.
But look at
I
how
obey
I
your
fight
every
on.
command. If anyone counsels them, I assure you, it is not I.
Is there someone who can give me hints on the upcoming battles? I've totally missed that. Maybe there's someone in the darkness down to the southwest. We should actually check that out. That might be handy for future fights. I mean, it's open. Is there anyone over here?
Your pathetic magisk is no match for the might of Iljoten. Come out of your hole and face me.
I mean, there's this guy. We have totally missed this guy. Hogar.
Helsingen, Etten. I see that disgusting Majer Baloth has trapped you as well. You look competent as far as small folk go.
We shall not be trapped for long. Soon Baloth will fall to me.
I see you are filled to the brim with fiery pract. Perhaps I shall stay my hand for a moment when we meet in the arena. But only for a moment.
How were you captured? You're kind of a powerful being.
He lured me away from my Huslider. After
I
a
beg your pardon?
furious slag, he stepped aside and let his pet Jinn bind me. Were the circumstances similar for you?
Let's not tell him we got drunk and got abducted. It was a sudden abduction with no warning.
It is true that Baloth has no part. His sword heart beats with deception and trickery. Had he any pract at all, he would face me himself in the arena.
I kind of like the way this guy speaks. Perhaps one of us will have that opportunity. Goodbye. I have a feeling we're gonna face this guy in the arena someday. Is there anyone else in the cells? Ooh, hello there. Is that an Elder Orb, or is that just a normal beholder?
I see that Baloth has found another promising candidate to fight in the arena.
Who the heck are you?
I am called Gluralk. Your people know mine by such unimaginative terms as beholders or eye tyrants. You may as well think of me as death, for I have as many ways of inflicting destruction as I have eyes on my head.
So you have 11 ways to kill people? I'm pretty sure I have more. I have a ton of spells and such. If you're so deadly, how did Baloth capture you?
You are wise to ask, for Baloth's personal power is puny compared to mine.
Tell me more. We might have to get some intel on this sucker if we want to face him in the future.
It should have been impossible, but Baloth did not defeat me. He tricked me. Through illusion and deceit, He lured me into an anti-magic field that neutralizes even my awesome gazes. Even then, he required the aid of his Jinn servant. You see, therein lies Balor's true power. The combined strength of his willing allies and bound servants. Servants like you.
You seem to know a lot about Balor. Got any tips for an upcoming fight?
I have been Balor's prisoner for many years. In that time, I have witnessed so many of his entertainments that the monotony begins to threaten my sanity.
I mean, aren't you, like, immortal? Don't beholders, like, live thousands of years? How is, like, a few years threatening to your sanity?
One day, he says, when he has found a champion able to best all of his other discoveries, he will release me to put an end to the spectacle.
I have a great idea. Tell me about these other fights, and I'll use that knowledge to win. Eventually, Balor will release you. And wait a minute. I think this plan needs more work, because Balor is totally gonna use this guy in the last battle or something.
Interesting. I am familiar with the sort of foe Balor is likely to pit against you. I could offer you counsel from time to time. Sometimes the key to victory is not obvious to those who have not previously witnessed the opponents in action.
Sweet! So what's in the next battle?
Winter is coming, and you must be prepared for its frozen breath.
Interesting. So it's probably gonna be, like, a pack of winter wolves? Or something like that? Maybe snow trolls? I doubt it's gonna be like a frost dragon, because we're way too low level for that. And speaking of levels, we have leveled up. Let's see what we get. Taco and hit points. That's great. I needed all that. And you. Additional weapon proficiency. Don't mind if I do. I would like to put a point into Warhammer. Then you can take over these Warhammers that I've just bought. So maybe you can take this one. You are going back, and you are going back. And we'll keep these around, just in case a later wave might have some clay golems mixed in the rest. But everyone go back to where they were. There we go. So, winter wolves, possibly. Wasn't there like a cloak of frost protection in your assortment of goods? We got a mage robe of cold resistance. 20%. Frost's embrace. 50%. I like the sound of that. I will buy one. Anything else? No. Do Gorge or Brandak have any anti-frost stuff? You might have something. Life protection. This is fire, right? Yeah. There's no, like, equivalent for frost. It seems. No. But it could be good to have some fire spells ready. What about Adam? Can I get some protection against stuff like that? I think you had resist fire and cold. That might be something good to have. Like, get rid of the hold person. Get 2 of these. And we'll actually buff that up before the fight. Carts, you can use these. And I'll put this spell on Stacy. And possibly Dre as well. How much is this? How much do you get? 50%. That's pretty damn awesome. And it also applies to magical fire and cold. So Dre, get that as well. And while we're at it, put a resist fear on. just in case. And we're ready to go.
Ah, you have returned! Are you ready to spill blood on the arena floor?
The Spoopy Arena!
From the uttermost reaches of the Great Glacier, I bring you a frozen treat unlike any you have enjoyed before. Thrill to the fearsome ferocity of these frosty foes.
This is gonna be a lot more, well, strategic now that I know what's coming. Oh, we got frost salamanders. I was totally wrong, but I think we're gonna do all right as well. Or even so. Let's just focus one of them down quickly, or two. The guy in the back is kinda... I'm worried about him. Will this affect them? I feel like we might have reached the point where this spell is too low level for these guys. I mean, this is gonna work, I think. Right there should do it.
Oh! Oh!
In the meantime, you and you attack the cleric.
This may prove difficult.
Dre took a bit of damage there, but that's fine. That was pretty easy. The intel was great to have.
Confound it! Once more you have anticipated my surprise! How does this keep happening?
I'm a smart son of a bitch, that's why. Intel is half the battle. Alrighty then. We got 2 level ups. That's great. Let's tackle level 1 priest spell. Oh yeah, she was a ranger. I kind of thought she was a like the isn't that a fighter kit archer as well? Or is that another game? Either way, we get... Am I gonna get Armor of Faith? Or get something like Doom? Or more offensive? -2 penalty to attack on saving throws. Yeah, I'll take that. And... die. Level 5 spell! Sweet! We don't even have a level 5 spell, so let's buy one. What is level 5? It's somewhere down... Actually, I want Melf's Minute Meteors. It's a hand spell to have. And I also would like... Let's see, level 4, right? And level 5 should be... Secret Word. I want Secret Word. Maybe Spider Spawn as well. It's a good spell to have. Especially when you get higher level. At 12 plus, you get a Sword Spider. Which is a good spider to have. That is like a must if you're doing like a Sorcerer solo run or something. Stone Skin would be great. But I kind of want to Breach. To get rid of the physical protections from things. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. Buy those. Let's hope everything learns. Alright, crap, the Minute Meteors failed. What? Was that the secret word? I think it was. Let's check that again. The secret word and the... Where is it? What was the other one? It wasn't the Spider's Spawn. It wasn't the Breach. What was the last thing I bought? What the hell? What was it? Oh, Melt's Minute Meteors. Come on, secret word. Yes! Great. Great, great, great. And we have Breach. That is gonna help us tremendously. Let's get some intel on our next enemy.
I will shatter this Conjurike of yours, Baloth. I will watch it burn while I gnaw
Holy shit!
upon your bones.
Was that you, Hogorl?
Are you prepared to face your next match?
Maybe. What's next?
No less powerful than ice is flame. Protect yourselves, or prepare to burn.
Alright, so maybe fire salamanders? Or something else like fire elementals or something like that. I think we can take care of those with what we have. If we rest up and do the same tactic with the resist fire cold, maybe get that ring from Siphis. Maybe invest in that. Yes. However, that is going to be a tale for another day. If you like the series, let me know by hitting that thumbs up, leaving a comment below, and sharing the videos around. Views are the most important things to let me know what you guys want to see. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time.